Well, tomorrow I'm on my way to Florida for work, and I had to go find some khaki pants today because the ones that I had for work have, well, holes in them because I'm out in the shop doing things, and I needed something a little more presentative or professional to wear to Florida to meet our client. So I went and found some. I went to Old Navy first, and they didn't have exactly what I was looking for. At least, yeah, not what I was looking for. But I did end up finding something, and that's better than nothing. And that was found at Target. So I just gave them a wash here, you know, just in case they got a smell. Wash a shirt here as well that I had. And now we'll put them in the dryer so that they're ready for tomorrow. Always remember to check your lint screen. And off we go. I haven't been to Florida in over 13 years. I think the last time I was down there was about 2009 or 2010. So it's definitely been a minute. And I'm looking forward to it. Going to Utah last week and Idaho definitely prepared me a little bit because I could actually know how the car rental service works and things like that. And so that's all good. Of course, it's a long flight. You got to get from Seattle all the way down to Florida. And I think it's about like 5.5, 6 hours or something. So hopefully that goes well. The only thing I'm worried about are my knees and sitting in that chair that long. I did get main cabin, nothing fancy. You know, the company's paying for it all anyway. You think company would be in business class, but not necessarily the case, and I don't really care. The hotel and the car, that's a nice bonus that where we're set up. Not Motel 6 like we had in Utah. So that should be a lot nicer. And of course the weather will be nicer too. I think it's in the mid 70s or something. So I suppose the next time you'll see me, we'll be walking through the airport. Sun decided to come out this evening. That's a nice little end to the day, and it's lighting up the Christmas here. Very nice with a warm glow to the room. Can't complain about that after rain constantly. Got through security. First time they didn't have you take off shoes or take your laptop or anything out. Very odd. I normally have to take off your shoes and your laptop. Didn't have to do any of that. Here's our gate, but there's nobody here, so I guess we'll go walk around. Now we gotta check out the neon sculpture, see how it's doing. Yeah, I'm glad to see it still here and working. It is missing, well, I thought it was missing a tube. I thought there was some holes down here that were missing, but no, it looks like it's all there. You can see right there at the bottom of the green one. I wonder if that's remnants of an old tube or something. Very cool. A United plane. I've never flown them before. Maybe someday. Ah, yes. High pressure sodium still being used. That just looks so much better. I wonder if anybody ever knows that there's gates halfway down here. Fluorescent. There's like never anybody down here. I don't know, it must not be the most popular train stop. But since we have about 45 minutes, let's waste some time. We'll go from B to A to D. I don't know, we'll do something. I want to say it was N or S that used to have the T12 fluorescents, but they renovated it. Oh my God, they have a Wendy's. It is totally redone though. I don't remember any of this. Gotta have some Wendy's breakfast. This is all done up real nice. Love the old metal vibe and the can lights. I refuse to sit down because I'm gonna be sitting for about 5-6 hours. So I've been walking around, but the plane starts boarding here in about a minute. Of course, we're in the back, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll head that way.
Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. Thank you.
We landed safe. Now we just gotta figure out how to get out of here. Ground transportation, I suppose. Oh, it's nice being somewhere warm for a little bit. Took a shuttle to get here. I just saw a bus that said ride and to get cars, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's it, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But we're with Enterprise today, so that's where we're going. Okay, so we got our car. This time somebody wasn't taking it. I said take any of them on this row over here. I didn't really want the minivan, and somebody already took the other two. So we have a Toyota. I'll have to look at what kind it is, but hopefully it works with the iPod. And there's our journey. Made it to our hotel. Traffic was bad the whole time, but that's nothing new compared to Seattle, so I think we got here just fine. Now let's check in, and I need to use the restroom. Well, after our journey today, we've made it to the hotel room. So let's take a look around. It's definitely not the Hotel 6. Okay, well, obviously there's a mirror right here. As you can see, we've got a little trash can and somewhere to put your coat. I wonder if I can change over to the, it won't let me. There we go. We'll use the ultra wide lens because then you can see everything a bit better. Okay, then we have a fridge with a freezer. Oh, it comes with ice trays. That's surprising. What is this? Maybe to collect the ice if it actually had like an ice maker. Fridge. Looks like it has an incandescent bulb in it still. Oh, what in the world? We got a dishwasher. Because I was looking here, we got soap and a pod for it, and there's a garbage disposal and paper towels. Sure enough, we even got a toaster. I can get some bread or something. Hey, more paper towels. Plates, cups. Wow, okay. Another trash can. The world's smallest dishwasher I've ever seen. Definitely needs to be opened. It's getting condensation in it. We even have a little hot plate here, so you can do whatever. I'm guessing there's some towels and some dishes. There's a pot. Okay, I was gonna say, it's gotta be something. Yep, it's gotta be something to use that with. And some cutlery, isn't that nice? And a microwave, of course. And the carousel isn't even on the thing. There we go, fixed to their microwave. Here's a light. LED bulbs, of course. Track lighting. There's a bulb in there, but nothing in there. Is that what this is? Yeah, sure enough. There's only one bulb in it. You know, we'll turn it on. Got some pictures here, and the air conditioning just kicked on. I wasn't feeling that when I first got in here. It looks like a little desk you can pull out. Yeah, sure enough. I don't know, it's got like cigarette stains on it. Another trash can. That's like the third trash can. Get your little table and your lamp and look outside, and it kind of looks like a breakfast in bed looking thing right there that's over the ottoman, and remote for the TV because you got to have a TV. And here's the bed. Very nice. You got some drawers over here that are already open for you. Nothing. Oh, I see, because it's slanted the wrong way. It's not level, so it opens. Oh, good, there's actually a pad of paper and a pen. The other one, the Motel 6, didn't even have that. And of course, we got to be curious, you know. What do we got in here? A CFL. What a surprise. Okay, so yeah, that's a quick little look at the room from this angle. It's a big TV. I mean, you're like 50 inches or something. This one, does it have a CFL in it? No, it's an LED bulb. And again, we have our good books. And nothing in here. A little clock. Oh, an actual thermostat on the wall. I mean, it has buttons on it. It's like the same thing they had at Motel 6. I'm not even joking. Literally the same thing. And the bathroom. Got our little sink here. And you know, as soon as I was washing my hands, I had to figure out, you know, what's brighter here? What kind of bulbs are in this thing? Well, we're gonna find out. We got some T5 fluorescence going on in here. I'm gonna flip the camera upside down. There we go. Very nice. Towels, light switches. Okay, well that does the one in the shower here. Some type of screw-in bulb, I'm guessing. And you got your shower head, and the controls all the way over here. I'm sure that was a extra bunch of plumbing, but makes sense. You can get it all done up the way you want it, and you don't need a curtain or anything here. Let's see. Oh, a little dust and dirt behind the door, just like the Motel 6. But you know what? It's cleaner than the Motel 6. We do have another cigarette burn or something, but it smells a lot better. And overall, it's just like, those are just little things, you know. But here's something that definitely gets me all the time. Turn this around. This looks stupid. There. Like, come on. I don't want to look at that. Okay, well, that is the hotel room for the week. Oh, we didn't look in here. Let's see, we got, there's your basic affair for the whatever here. And then just magnets closed. Not bad at all. Oh, we do have a little light underneath there. Oh, there is a light here too. Okay, well that's not what I thought it did. Is that thing fluorescent? Yeah, it has to be. It's just the dimmest thing in the universe. Anyway, I don't know what we'll get into next, but we made it here. So I turn this light on, right? And then I'm, of course, curious. What in the world is this? I've seen these online, I've never seen one in person. Look at this thing. That's 33 watts. TCP, it's obviously been in here for years. Look at how dirty it is. But it still works. It's a dual tube circle line. This thing's tiny. Like, look at it here next to the car key and the hotel room key. What in the world? Do you even make bulbs for this anymore? I'm guessing not. That's why they're putting an LED everywhere. I'm gonna have to make a little video of this before I leave this room. There it is. Let's go to Publix and get some groceries. Haven't been to one of these in years. They still use high bays and things like that. Last time I was here, 13 years ago, they had Publix branded bulbs. Now I see they don't even have such a thing anymore, but at least they still sell T12 fluorescents. Now at least we have something to eat, so that's good. Okay, so what did I get? Well, I got a reusable bag. I can always use those back in Washington, and I always like picking up different ones from different areas. So a Publix bag is one of the things I picked up. Still has a tag on it. You know, I'm going to take that off of there so we can actually get stuff out easier. Just got some basic things. Some cookies. You can always have something sweet. Gotta have milk. Now, their color code for milk down here is different. Green usually is like some really low-fat thing, but it says 2%. So whatever to that. That, of course, will go in the fridge. And I got a thing of Pringles because I can reseal that. If I got a bag of chips, I'd need a clip or something. A sandwich here from their deli section. I noticed that they had hot deli food, but there was a line and I wasn't really wanting to wait in that. And just some little cans of soda. Would have got like bottles or a whole pack, but I don't know how many I want. If I want more, we'll just go get more, you know. But for tonight, they had this chicken fettuccine Alfredo that you just have to warm up in the microwave. And I can definitely do that. And of course, we do have some utensils here, so that's nice. But yeah, just some basic items. Dude, I had to loosen up 3 of the bulbs in this fixture. It was just way too bright. It's like giving me a headache. I mean, you couldn't even tell that the light under this counter was on because, yeah, the thing's dim as can be. But you can't just have this on. It's on the same switch. What? Now, this thing has a light. But, I mean, that's not going to light everything up. You turn this off. you know, kind of more like a nightlight than anything. So, oh my gosh, I was getting a headache from that. It's the next morning, and right out the window we have a nice view of a palm tree and some sculptures. Looks like a mosquito and a squid or octopus or something there on the rock. What a beautiful day. Here's a quick look at the rental car because I keep forgetting to do that. Definitely that now popular gray color. Okay, so we got done with training for today, and we're off of Lake Worth, or whatever street this or area is, and I believe Palm Beach here. And of course I had to find a Restore. So let's see what they got inside. This is what I picked up out of all that. Wasn't really any good fixtures or anything, but I can't say I've seen bayonet base, what do they call these, pygmy bulbs or something, here in the US. And look, they're 110 volt. No idea what's going on here. They had a whole bin full of these. I just took 2 of them because I can fit that in my backpack, of course, for the airplane ride. Gotta love the Florida street lights. Still a lot of high pressure sodium in these, I don't know if they're American Electric 125s or late model M400s. They all look the same to me, but still a lot of them around. I really should take some more pictures of them while it's daylight out. Of course, the sun's starting to set now. 30 minutes later, and wouldn't you know it, we got another one. Let's see what we can find inside. Well, the only thing really cool was the dual arc tube 1000 watt high pressure sodium. Now I suppose we just need to deal with traffic. And you see the blue UV street lights going on here where the coating's all gone and now it's just the blue LEDs underneath. I'm sure everybody's seen that at this point. I can't even zoom out when I'm in this feature. What kind of baloney is that? Well, it was nice going to the two restores. Obviously, they didn't really have much in the way of light fixtures that I'm usually looking for. They did have some interesting light bulbs. You know, the first place we went to had the these little pygmy style bayonet base bulbs. 110 volt, 25 watt. Can't say I've seen anything like that before. So it was nice to at least pick up some little bit of a souvenir from the restores down here. Now those two were in, what is it, West Palm Beach or whatever is a little north of Fort Lauderdale here. And so that was nice. Of course, lots of traffic coming back this way, even though it didn't feel that far away. Boy, the traffic lights around here take 5 years to turn and do anything. And the people honk at everything in existence. Like, I'm just driving, and there's people on the other side of the road just honking at each other. I don't know what's going on. Everybody likes honking at everybody around here, apparently. But that was good to go out and look. The second place with those dual arc tube 1000 watt high pressure sodium bulbs, that was really cool. Would have loved to have one of those in the collection, but again, how am I going to get that from Florida to Washington State? Like, it's just not going to happen. Anyway, let's see here. Last night I had that fettuccine Alfredo from the Publix deli section. Tonight I have this little sandwich here. I had a little sandwich for lunch that they got us during the training. So a little tiny can of soda because, you know, that's what I got. Some chips and a little bit of YouTube, and we'll be good. It's definitely quite breezy and the air is quite heavy, but definitely get that Florida smell out here. You know, I always remember going up to lights and looking at them. Looks like we got 2 of the 4 working on this LED thing here, and this one don't even do anything. Oh, we got a little bit of light there. See, it's working real good. See, we got a little bit. It's working real good. Out here on the street, just the smell of Florida just brings back the memories. It's supposed to rain tonight, but that's probably later in the night, to be honest. It's just kind of a drop every minute or so. I don't really feel much of anything. It's breezy. The street lights are lighting up all the palm trees. Very nice. I know up here there is a stream or something, and this isn't it. This is a puddle. Boy, this little sidewalk's all bumpy and stuff with the roots of the trees. Yeah, it's like a little river. I'm sure it would look better in the morning, and I know I'll have time in the morning, so maybe we'll walk over here again in the morning and see. Here's the back of the hotel property. Of course, the sky's all lit up with the high pressure sodium. Got some Christmas lights down that way. Yeah, not bad. It's a little late, otherwise I'd take a walk. I like to do that in the morning though, because then my grandma used to do the walks in the morning, so that's kind of a little memory there at the old place she used to have down here. Anyway, I suppose we'll go back to the room and maybe pick up here tomorrow morning.